She gonna be in that looking like Joey Chestnut with the amount of she's gonna be taking, bro. Her guts are about to be the ultimate mixing pot.
Like, this could be talking trash on 2K, on Fortnite, talking about some, yeah, that's why I took high ground. That's why I built some 90s over you. That's why I pyramided you. And then they be like, yeah, didn't your mom sleep with 101 different dudes in one day? Messages $278,000? Wait, so to DM her, it costs 200 bands? The danger of simps and incels.
Would you do something strange for a piece of change?
It depends on how many pieces of change, all right? $20 is $20.
If you're someone who has something what I like to call morals, you'd probably decline that quicker than my debit card declines.
All right, buddy. No need to flex on me now.
Trying to find a person with morals and principles is like trying to find a brain cell in a high school locker room.
Or trying to find a black kid's dad. They're always there.
And with the accelerated growth of OnlyFans and digital prostitution, it seems that people are slowly but surely degrading and demeaning themselves for
True, I agree. 100%.
At this point, having an OnlyFans is about as common as having a pair of Timbs in New York. And the goonerish tendencies of some of these people wandering the streets really got me questioning when God is going to flood the earth again. But in the words of David Aldridge, we have lost the impact of shame in our society. So today, we'll be discussing some of the most ineffectual and dismanged individuals who for some reason can't stop airdropping currency to these digital Jezebels. The first thing that we gotta talk about is this Sophie Rain situation. Now, as someone who has no social media on their phone besides YouTube, it took me a little longer to become enlightened about the Hall of Fame hussy that—
Are you living in the dark ages? What are you doing, bro? Download the damn social medias. What's wrong with you, bro?
That is Sophie Rain. But apparently she's going viral right now because she's accumulated a spine-shattering $43,477,695.01 from splitting her legs open like a horny pair of scissors or something. Now, as someone who's pretty familiar with the internet, knowing damn well you can't believe everything that you see on it, I call it baloney. There's no way men have descended that far from God's grace, right? Because let's be—
I feel like that number is capped. The fact that she says she made 40 M's is gonna get people talking and get people to check her out even more and more and more and more and more and more.
Transparent here. Most of the people who are subscribed to her page are probably men. But lo and behold, she showed receipts from her payroll from the past year, and I was met with instant disillusionment. Men used to go to war, chop down trees, hunt animals, build forts, hit the Quan. Now they're out here giving NBA contracts to online thoughts for some pixelated coochie.
Now we're getting OD gooning addictions, bro.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I don't even like spending money on food, so I couldn't possibly comprehend investing any amount of my funds into this shit, bro. I'll literally wait until my cabinets are emptier than an apocalyptic store before I go restock, bro. But to put the cherry on top, 10% of her earnings came from one nigga. Bro was really dropping more bread than a clumsy baker.
You dropped $4 million? Hold on. No.
But to put the cherry on top, 10% of her earnings—
Nigga named Charlie. If your name Charlie watching this video, you a bit— Nah, I'm just playing. My bad, Charlie. But actually, though, isn't the subscription like $80? Okay, subscription's $80. Messages $278,000? Wait, so to DM her, it costs 200 bands? Maybe I gotta set up my own OnlyFans, bro. If I get on there and hit a little— Are y'all subbing? Are y'all subbing up?
Came from one nigga. Bro was really dropping more bread than a clumsy baker. He was in this bitch pouring his heart out like some spoiled milk. I
haven't even seen that much money in my life.
Crypto scammer or something, because who has $4 million just to throw away on OnlyFans? But the scary thing is that this dick donor probably feels entitled to her because he's bestowing all this money upon her. Yet he's never gonna have any physical contact with her at all.
Yeah, hell no. That's the problem with these motherfuckers.
But the mournful thing about this is the fact that half the people out there subscribed to her are probably grown men who are married or in relationships in general. And I already know there's gonna be some white knight ass niggas who in the hollering talking about, why do you care what she's done? She's making money, you're just jealous. My nigga, shut your pie hole. I was taught that all money isn't good money. I don't care if I'm making generational wealth. I'll never go against my morals or ethics for some money. I don't give a damn. Not to mention the fact that this girl is only 20 years old. Like, I'm only 8 months older than her, bro. It's really crazy to think that she's so young and has already touched more chicken than a wholesale butcher. It really goes to show the type of things that people deem as valuable in today's society. You got teachers and social workers barely making ends meet or having to work multiple jobs, yet there's people who can just show their meat curds on the internet and be well off. That's why I'm forever and grateful to blessed to be in this position, because it's not like I'm out here finding a cure to cancer or solving world hunger. I just make dumbass videos on the internet and hope that y'all like them. I'm not doing anything special. And as easy as it is to point all our fingers at these OnlyFans girls, we really gotta start questioning the behavior of some of these men out here. Because let's be honest, if niggas stop funding this bullshit, then most of these thoughts will stop making this type of nefarious content. You know, supply and demand. How many of these people are really making OnlyFans content for the love of the game? If there weren't a bunch of Lenny Baxters funding this shit, there would be a significant drop in the amount of creators on this website. Money is truly the root of all evil, and it's really crazy to see how people will stoop to levels lower than the nether in order to obtain it. And then she's got the nerve to come out and say that she's a virgin and a devout Christian. Yeah, right, nigga. And I'm Michael B. Jordan. Now, I'm not Christian, but I'm gonna go on a limb and say having and promoting an OnlyFans isn't exactly holy. But what do I know?
Definitely not.
This situation isn't gonna do anything besides encourage other people who are maybe fresh out of high school or maybe in their early to mid 20s to start making
doing the same thing.
They can accumulate more money than Scrooge McDuck, bro. Like, y'all remember when Bad Baby booted up on OnlyFans?
And that's how we get things like the Bop House and these 18-year-olds starting their OnlyFans, bro. Early as hell. Don't even try to get a career. Don't even try to go to college and become an HVAC technician or nothing. No electrician, plumbers no more. We don't need nurses no more. Nah, OnlyFans.
The moment
crazy.
she turned 18 and racked up $1 million in 6 hours, the niggas that subscribe to her page deserve to be wedgies until they become airborne. But wait, that's not all, folks, because these super stupid simps went out of their way to create a GoFundMe for Sophie Rain so that her net worth could reach $100 million. And it's already had $12,000.
This is like throwing fucking water into the ocean, dude. Somebody crying tears into a river. Y'all donated $12,000 with a goal of $57 million to get her to 100 M's.
Donated. You know what I could do with $12,000? Buy 120,000 McNuggets. And now she's starting some weak-ass project called the Bop House or something. My nigga, fuck a Bop House. My sister would get bopped upside her head if she ever got caught doing some shit like this.
By me.
And this is a little bit off topic, but the way in which some of these treaches promote their OnlyFans has to be some of the most dishonorable and perverted gestures I've ever witnessed. Just take a look for yourself.
Oh yeah. Yo, and the crazy part is I know damn well there's gonna be one of y'all in the comment section talking about some, I need it. Where's that bakery? Where's that grocery store? Bro, the person saw that shit behind you.
If I ever go to reach for a donut or something and I see somebody's crusty ass, pungent ass underwear, I'm turning that grocery store into the Royal Rumble. Now, I'm not a baker or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's not the type of yeast that's supposed to be in bread. I guess these women have never heard of a digital footprint either, because I remember seeing a clip about another OFD whose family found out about her freaky films, and she had the nerve to blame everybody around her. Could you imagine just going on the timeline and seeing your cousin getting knocked down like a game of Jenga? Man, I'd never touch my phone again in my life. But in all seriousness, society is collapsing like a 5th grader science project, and I have about as much hope in the future as I do in GTA 6 coming out. Can we also talk about this recent scenario in which a singular woman is trying to get 1,000 men to fold her like Sunday laundry and turn her guts into sloppy Joe? Now, when I first seen this headline, I thought,
how do I sign up for that? I'm trying to get folded too. I'm just playing.
It was a glitch in the Matrix, because there's no way someone could fabricate such a sacrilegious act. What has to go wrong in your life for you to concoct this type of scheme? Now, apparently she watered down her original proposition and slept with only 101 Dalmatians. 101 men. I probably didn't even talk to 100 different people this past year, and she's letting that many people vandalize her intestines. This has to be considered a form of self-harm, bro. And once again, this woman's in her early 20s. This shit is sad, bro. And I've been seeing people saying that we should feel bad for her and that we should pray for her and all types of gobbledygook. Nobody told her to do this. She wasn't prescribed this by her doctor to improve her blood pressure or anything. This is something that she manufactured in that vacant noggin of hers. Niggas have been trying to say that she's empowering women and shit like that. If getting your back blown out is empowering, then Ruby Rose is a fucking pharaoh. Since when was having sex an extreme sport? Not to mention the clip of her that's going around showing her crying after her decision because she felt robotic and wouldn't recommend it. Well, ain't that some shit? I was just planning on sleeping with a
wouldn't recommend it. Like hell you wouldn't recommend it. No shit. I don't think anybody was thinking of trying this, bro.
101 guys next Monday is my next business venture, but now I gotta scrap that idea. How does one even go about applying for one of those spots anyway? Bro. Like, did she set up a page on Indeed or something? Or niggas just lined up outside a room waiting for their turn? Imagine being number 77 and having to—
And I bet you every single person lined up there was an African-American individual looking for some snow bunny play. Crazy.
Wait all that time just to last about as long as a king batch vine. And apparently she was giving every nigga 5 minutes per session. I know that room smells like mildew, sweat, and gonorrhea. I know she's probably burning like a fucking—
I barely have 5 seconds.
Birthday candle, bro. Them STIs putting up Jokic numbers on her ass, bro. Her incels are gonna be looking like a bottle of Elmer's glue. Every single day that I wake up, I find myself siding with Thanos more and more often. I'm disgusted that I have to share the same oxygen as some of you sleazeballs. And even after her bawling her eyes out and pretty much regretting her actions, she still plans to take on 100 niggas in February of this year. She gonna be in that bitch looking like Joey Chestnut with the amount of wiener she's gonna be taking, bro. Her guts are about to be the ultimate mixing pot. Imagine she goes on to have children one day.
You actually will have a homunculus as a child. Bro's gonna be born with Miggy as his hand from Parasite, bro. All types of abominations.
This little nigga can never show his face in public. He gonna be getting clowned in class every day because
oh my god, imagine the PlayStation parties, bro.
But hopefully she can come to her senses and defeat those horny demons, because I don't see anything good come out of
this nigga could be talking trash on 2K, on Fortnite, talking about some, yeah, that's why I took high ground. That's why I built some 90s over you. That's why I pyramided you. And then they be like, yeah, didn't your mom sleep with 101 different dudes in one day? Oh my god, I wouldn't wish that on my worst. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, bro.
This circumstance. This is why I'll forever choose a gay son over a thought daughter, because I'd be damned if I raised my daughter for all these years just her to get ran through more than a sprinkler. To Miss Lily Phillips, Santa Claus has 3 words for you. Ho, ho, ho. Now we gotta talk about Ruby Rose's #1 fan. Now you may or may not remember this dastardly story, but around December of 2023, there was a Hall of Fame incel who went viral for being labeled as Ruby Rose's #1 fan.
I think I've heard it, bro.
He apparently blew over 62,000 on her OnlyFans, even got her face tatted on his body. Now this fake ass tag
she not gonna let you hit, little bro.
The entire situation was fake and what have you. But just like Ruby Rose's OnlyFans, I ain't buying it. I personally think that
Nigga, is this Vegapunk from One Piece?
He's just trying to save his ass. I mean, look at him. This nigga's built like a collection of pudding. But even if this story isn't real, the fact that it's believable is just as condemnatory. And just look at some of the messages this jerk dumpling was sending. I will send you 10 Bitcoin right now if you answer me. That is worth almost $400,000. All you have to do is respond to me with one word, Ruby. Please, I need your attention. I need to make sure that my kitten is safe.
What kind of shot is that? Have you ever shot that shot? Do you work on that shot?
It's really crazy to see how people constantly put these bops on a pedestal. I remember a couple years back, there was a dude who paid $10K to meet a girl he follows on OnlyFans just to get a fucking hug. If I pay $10K for a hug, that motherfucker better grant me eternal happiness or something, bro.
Yeah,
And to add
bro,
insult
that
to
might be
injury,
a
she had a
great
boyfriend
hug.
the entire time. It's really sad to see what can happen to people who let their lust consume them. I genuinely want to know what goes through the heads of some of these nincompoops, bro. Don't get me wrong, we've all seen some beautiful women online before, but you can't get caught up in that because there are some beautiful women in real life. Nowadays, people are praising
go outside,
grooming and
for
other
sure.
corrupt actions, but never let yourself fall down that rabbit hole. Don't let lust dismantle your
100%.
life or you'll end up like EDP.
100%.
What? I think that's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man. Comment down below the most down bad occurrence that you've ever seen, or
Well, that is gonna do it for today's video. The dangers of incels and simps online, especially. I mean, yeah, he's been absolutely 100% unequivocal facts right here. Spending mad money on OnlyFans must be stopped. And I'm not gonna lie, if it's not me spending the bread and it's not him spending the bread, it is definitely you spending the bread because one of us is lying, all right? But anyways, that is gonna do it for today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next. Join my Discord link in the description. And with that being said, it's Lovey Law. I love you, and we out.